So we'll start off with some good news. As everybody's currently aware, the Bank of Canada did drop their overnight interest rate by 25 basis points to now a 3% lending rate, which is what the Bank of Canada is currently doing. That's great for anybody currently carrying a variable mortgage or looking to qualify for a new mortgage. That's our 6th consecutive drop from the Bank of Canada in a row. I do want to talk about something else that's come up recently in the province of Ontario. There is another snap election scheduled for the end of February, where we are going to be looking at going to the polls to find a new provincial government. Current provincial government did make a promise that by 2031, we will have 1.5 million additional homes to address the housing crisis in Ontario and helping do that. When I start reading some of their stats, not going where they need it to go and not going fast enough from what I'm seeing. I look at the last few regulations that have changed, and even the Canada Mortgage Association did come out and say that, hey, one-bedroom rents have gone down from an affordability aspect from $1,660 on average for a one-bedroom unit in Ontario down to $1,474. So we've dropped about $200 on an average rental aspect. But is that because of affordability? People couldn't afford the higher rents because they couldn't afford to pay it. I'm not really sure. I'm also a little bit concerned about where the focus is, because all the initiatives and incentives I've seen come out of the Ontario government recently are more driven towards providing more additional rental housing by large corporations. Those one-on-one mom and pop shops like myself, and I'm sure many of you out there, are not going to get the benefits that are currently being provided by the provincial government right now in the new snap election or in their housing campaign. So yay to the 3%, and hopefully that'll make a stir and drive some other activity in the real estate market, because I also want to pay attention to what's happened in Ontario specifically, because this snap election and the promise of additional housing, I think, is going to fall by the wayside. I'm Rob Sansoni, and that's this week's Did You Know? Talk to you soon. If you have any questions, you have any topics you want me to cover, let me know. Let's have a discussion here. And I'd be curious as to what your thoughts are on what the housing crisis is going to be addressed in Ontario over the next few months and years to come. Take care. I'll talk to you soon, and have a great day.